Good morning, everyone. Your top news story for today comes from North Korea. Yes, the DPRK is back at it again. Following the conclusion of the U.S. and South Korean joint military exercises, yesterday, North Korea released the following statement. From this moment, the Supreme Command of the Korean People's Army will be putting in combat duty posture number 1. All field artillery units, including long-range artillery units and strategic rocket units that will target all enemy objects in U.S. invasionary bases on its mainland, Hawaii, and Guam. Ooh. All right, so a couple of things here. Number 1. No one is really sure about what is combat duty posture number 1. Is that the same as DEFCON 1 in the United States where war is imminent? If so, big deal. Time and time again, North Korea likes to ratchet up the rhetoric, and this is just another example. Since I would say probably, maybe 2-3 months ago, they've steadily tried to provoke South Korea into performing some kind of action. So the joint commands are issuing statements of extreme resolve. They're saying, be very careful. Don't be duped into starting an incident. And we still haven't seen a response from North Korea like they said they would following the exercises. So that may still come about and may cause some exchange of fire between South Korea and North Korea. But again, this statement really is nothing new. It's really nothing to be alarmed about. This is just them trying to get more press, to try and get more attention from the West. With the latest round of sanctions and more people jumping on board of trying to tie up their financial reserves around the world, this may be another act of them trying to say, okay, well, we'll back down from our position if you give us some cash. So we'll see what really takes place. But again, moving up to combat readiness position number 1, who cares? Nothing is going to change on the South. They have all their weapons in position, ready to defend the nation, should North Korea decide to fire. And they've been that way for a couple of months now. Still no real update on the cyber attacks. I'll be talking about that later in this weekend's podcast. But some really interesting developments in terms of where the attack may have come from and how possibly North Korea was involved with that. There was a great article earlier this week that I'll talk about this weekend. And also, finally, 3 years have passed since the sinking of the Chonan, and I certainly like to send out my condolences and respect to the families that were affected by that North Korean attack 3 years ago. So your sons that died in that attack served the nation well, and you can be proud of that. That's it for today. If you have a comment or a question about what North Korea is doing, please leave it in the comment section down below or send me a message to questions@chiranger.com. I'll be sure to either post a video response to that on this channel or on the vlog channel, or respond to you directly in email. All right, that's it for today. Be awesome.